Hello SOULFAM, welcome. This is Healing Readings with Radiant Sun, so you can call me Radiant Sun. Welcome and thank you for clicking this video. Okay, so for today we will have a reading for the question, what are they keeping from me, or what should I need to know? So this question is derived from the new moon's aspect. We will have a new moon in 21 degrees, 18 minutes of Taurus on May 11th, maybe tomorrow, that will be tomorrow at 3 p.m. EDT. So people who are affected have personal points at approximately 17 to 28 degrees, fixed signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Okay, so during this phase, we on Earth can only see the shadow part or the dark side of the moon. Thus, to what I believe is the aspect of keeping or hiding something. So that's how I got the question. Okay, they say that the Earth at night during new moon is darker. So some sensitive empaths, also our dreamers, may experience nightmares during this period. These are messages from the new moon showing your fears and your weaknesses. For during this phase, we are also called to step out. Be strong enough to calmly face what we were so eagerly hiding, for the reason that it may affect us, weaken us emotionally and mentally. For me, the message I got last night was my fear of losing my mother without giving her the life, a better life. Okay, it was a long dream. We were facing a mirror and her reflections were blurry. Then another part of it was my fear of making the wrong decisions. There I saw myself standing under a tree with branches that were intertwining, so there were no spaces between the branches, but you can see how the branches were braided like or knotted, and at the middle of it was a spoiled part, a rotten part with white molds. Okay, so yes, these were bad omens. But I also remember that messages from new moon are dark messages also. So it may only be a dream, a reminder for me, to maybe to show more love for myself, forgive myself, and to be more affectionate, compassionate to my mother, to my family, so that whatever may happen, we will always face new beginnings, as new moon is also beginnings, without regrets. Okay, so I only shared my dream because since I was young, I was a dreamer, and I was getting messages from the universe, mostly through dreams. Okay, so anyway, new moon is all about new beginnings, as I said, as it starts another lunar cycle. So since our new moon on May 11 will occur in Taurus, we are called to enjoy simple, practical, and physical or material pleasures during this phase. So anything that calls us to do activities outdoors, such as sports, hiking, walking, trailing, any recreations that includes nature and our bodies, are best done during Taurus season. Okay, so might as well with the new moon, for it means it is a good time to start this activity. So if you want to do outdoor activities to loosen weight, so it would be a better time to do so. And then This new moon will also push us to reevaluate our relationships as well as with our possessions, to balance out which will truly make us feel fulfilled. It is also better if we start to set our intention for the coming month, be it for a new project, idea, plan, thought, relationship, job, etc. A time to invite change and be open to new possibilities. Okay, so they say that a good ritual to do on a new moon on an earth sign is to bury your intentions, whether it be for good or for the bad, for the reason of grounding or more powerful connections between the new moon and of the earth, since our moon is in the sign of an earth sign. Okay, so that were just a few insights about our new moon in Taurus, and now going back to our reading, a pick a file reading to the question, what are they keeping from me and what should I need to know? So these are your files to choose from. Okay, so our first pile is this from this RHODOCHROSITE globe. This one is the first pile with monology guiding card. What do you need to release? Waning moon. Okay. Second pile is this one with a blue sandstone globe with a monology guiding card. New moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. Okay, can you see it? Okay, and our third and last pile is from this zebra jasper globe with the monology guiding card. New moon in Taurus, just our season, our new moon for this month of May. Prosperity lies ahead. So later we will have to read those meanings inside the book. Okay, so just a reminder that this is a general reading, and if it doesn't resonate with you now, but if you ever click this video, it means that you are guided to hear at least a message for you to help or lead you to a better decision or whatever you may need to apply it in your life. Okay, so also just a tip for you when picking a file, choose whatever that got your attention first, or which one of these files were calling you. I will indicate the timestamps in the descriptions down below. So for that, I think you already have something on your mind, and now let's go to your reading. Okay, so thank you for listening, and let's go to your reading. Okay, so hello, welcome back. Welcome group 1. This is your reading for those who chose RHODOCHROSITE globe. Okay, so this is your reading, and also for those who chose waning moon, what do you need to release? Okay, so first we will have to read this meaning on the book. Okay, for your as your guiding card, it's from Monology Oracle deck. Okay, so we have to put it here first. What do you need to release? Waning moon. So it says, The waning moon points to what's falling away. Life goes in cycles, and sometimes we need downtime or to let go. No matter when in the moon cycle you pull this card, it's a sign that a situation has peaked, for better or worse, and it's time for you to go easier. It's the autumn and winter of the cycle, so what do you need to release? Almost certainly something from the situation you're asking about. This card can be very positive, but it can still be gently suggesting that you let something go and stop trying so hard. So, additional meanings are move forward with as little resistance as possible. This is not the time to start new projects. Releasing emotional baggage is recommended now. Say sorry to someone, do energetic work such as meditation or yoga, and soon you will see what lies ahead. So at the time of the waning cycle, take a moment to look up in the skies every night. You will see the moon growing smaller and smaller as she moves from full to new again. It's a time when things are falling away. It's certainly not a time to cling on to anyone or anything. Drawing this card suggests your situation is in its autumn and winter phase. So hunker down and start the regeneration process. So, and that's something for you to guide on this reading. And again, if it doesn't resonate, if this reading doesn't resonate with you for now, at least if you click this video, it may have some significance with your situation now, and you need at least a message to hear on what to do with your situation. Okay, so these are your cards that I have pre-pulled before I took this video. So this is from Celestial Tarot, and your first card is Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands upright. Aries to Emperor. Five of Cups. Ophiuchus. King of Cups. This is reversed. Six of Pentacles, also reversed. And the Devil card, Capricorn, that reversed. So during this phase, you may be dealing with an Aries here and the Capricorn. Okay, so King of Cups is a Cancer. So you or your person may have a strong sign in this in their natal chart. So again, this is for the reading. What are they keeping from me, or what should I need to know? So as a guiding card, it also says, what do you need to release? Okay, so and then these two cards are from Whispers of Love and what's the other one? Star Temple Oracle. So I will open this later and later to read it inside the book. Okay. So first, we have to read each according to the Celestial Tarot deck meaning. So with the Seven of Wands here, in Celestial Tarot, this means reclaiming the erotic impulse and poetic inspiration. So in its traditional meaning, it is being defensive, maintaining control, protective, determination, assertive, and strong-willed. So this could be you or your person. So the Emperor in the Celestial Tarot, it personifies power, authority, and leadership. Aryan temperament, adventurous, heroic, confronting, and assertive. So in the traditional, it is a person who is stable, could be wealthy and powerful, authoritative, dependable, also rigid and stubborn. They are very logical, practical, and grounded. Okay. So, Five of Cups, a fucus. Okay, so in Celestial Tarot, this is healing god Asclepius, who created a therapeutic space where the power of dream images could soothe our souls. So, it draws us to liminal space between the wounding and healing to restore our sense of self. Okay, so Five of Cups is about sadness, loss, grief, despair, abandonment, guilt, and trauma. King of Cups in reverse. Okay, so cardinal water. Cancer. Okay, so from Cancer signs. In Celestial Tarot, it is a deeply emotional, highly imaginative and creative person, mastering the emotions that dominates the personality. So it is about mastering the emotions. So it also means overly emotional, since it is in the reversed. Overly emotional and immature, a person who is anxious, controlling, could be a married man, a cheater, and have high sexual drives. Okay, so it indicates the negative aspects of a Cancer sign, of a person, not specifically Cancer signs, but a person who is emotionally immature, since it is in reverse. So this is what it indicates. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So in Celestial Tarot, this is Amalthea, who cradles the kid goats. Okay, so as you can see, and Auriga, a nursing goat. Okay, so this is centered on sharing one's resources, an ability grounded in the feelings of secure attachments. So, since it's in reverse, its meaning is giving but with reasons. Giving as investments, and it could also be greediness, or someone who put butters, or very submissive, someone who is obsequious, or kiss butts. Okay, so they will give compliments to people who will give them power. So that is one meaning of it. And the Devil card in reverse in Celestial Tarot, this is the horn goat god Pan. The leafy branch represents its earthiness, and the pan pipes here on his left hand is how he played his haunting melodies. Okay, so Pan suggests stuck in an unfulfilling job, bound to an endless cycle of despair, being trapped in a loveless relationships or driven compulsions. So since it is in reverse, it could be something positive. So detachments, independence, overcoming addiction, and freedom. So it is also about reclaiming power. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that the answer to your question, what are they keeping from me, or what should I need to know? So your person in mind could be someone who is very powerful, with the Aries here, someone who have that authority, could be wealthy and stable, and they are using your vulnerability against you, like they are showing their weakness. Since the King of Cups here is in reverse, it could be someone that has a person who has a relationship that only wanted your attention for you to gain something from you. So they could be giving you gifts with the Six of Pentacles here in reverse, but wanted to gain something, as I have said. So they are expecting that you will return what they were giving to you. And with the Devil card here, also, what else? The Devil card tells about being controlling also, with the Seven of Wands here and King of Cups in reverse, are telling me that this relationship is only about this physical attraction. So they wanted you could be physically, or for something that they could only get from you. So this could be why that your guiding monology card is asking you on what do you need to release. Maybe you need to look about the situation where you are and balance things out. If the person on your mind is going to help you not only through physical aspects, but will really help you to have a better perspective in life. So what I mean about the physical aspect is that I am controlling my words here, as there could be someone who is minor watching this video. You know how curious minorities nowadays, minors nowadays. So this person could only be attracted to you physically. So that's what I am saying, and you need to be very careful. So this is only a reminder. This reading, if you ever have clicked on this, is that you may need to balance things out, to think if this person will really guide you to have a better life, for giving you gifts, or because Six of Pentacles is in here, or they will just give gifts for you to give something in them in return, which is to, let's say, to take you in bed, since the Devil card is here and the King of Cups is here in reverse. Okay, so this is just a reminder again. And with the new moon in Taurus, okay, with our new moon is in Taurus now, so this is also about the earthly cravings. So they could be someone who is really wanting you physically. Okay, so that is your reading, group number 1. For the question, what do I need to know? What should I need to know? Or what are they keeping from me? So for unadvised, we have here a card from Star Temple Oracle. Okay, Star Temple Oracle. Alcyone, Ecopus the Seer, Visionary. Okay, so it says, I chart the stars, signs and symbols to craft magic. Okay, so we have to look the meaning on the book. Okay, so as you can see, he have a crow on his shoulder. So crows also are tricksters. Okay, just a reminder also that this could also a sign, I should say, that crows are could be your totem, but also in a negative way, they are tricksters. Okay, so we have to look at this in the book. Icopus Alcyone. So it's page 38. First, we have to read about Alcyone. Alcyone is the brightest star in the Pleiades star system, spanning 10 times the radius of the Sun and burning at an extreme temperature. The star is known as the Central One, referring to its central location in the constellation. In Greek, Alcyone means kingfisher. Okay, so its chakra is about sacral, and the crystal is moonstone. Okay, so page 38, Icopus the seer. Okay, so kingfisher, from the word kingfisher, so if this is not only a sign from the word fish or fishing, okay, so this person could really be into you or baiting you like a fish. Okay. Anyway, so you have to read Icopus the seer. Visionary. I tried the stars, signs, and symbols to craft magic. Star words, see, signs, symbols. So, as I have said, this could be a sign. This could be something for you to think about, because these are signs so these signs are leading you to decide on your situation. Okay, so Alcyone's son, Icopus, is an intuitive visionary that has the clairvoyant genius to see and interpret magical signs for forecasts and manifestation. He reveals that you have the potential for transcendent sight, astrology, and enchanted powers. Open your eyes and see the signs. See that? Icopus' name means all-seer, and his spirit animal, the raven, symbolizes magic. His totem is a pair of antlers that represent his divine wisdom. Invoke Icopus for spiritual guidance to understand and decipher your visions, symbols, and prophetic dreams. Embodying his divine qualities will open mystical pathways for you. Okay, so I could be wrong from defining this as a crow, but it is a raven. Also, they have the same qualities. Crows and ravens have the same qualities. In negative way, it is a trickster, but positively, they are a very intuitive totem. Okay, so you may have to think about the symbols that you are seeing for today, and this reading is also a sign that you need to move and think about what you need to release, as your monology guiding card is telling you. Okay, so the next one is from Whispers of Love, Oracle deck. Okay, so you have like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. So maybe you are someone who thinks that every person who give you gifts is real or being true to you, or giving you love. Okay, so just our law of attraction principle, that first you have to love yourself in order for you to attract the love that you wanted. Okay, so we have to read this in the book also. Like attracts like, for you to think about. It's number 2, page 17. Okay, so if you long for more love, be loving, as it says. Okay. The law of attraction states that you need to be in the vibration of what you want to create. So as I have said, the law of attraction. Love will come to you more readily if you surround yourself with love and easily find things to love about your life. Take a moment to think of the many things you love. Use your imagination and visualize a world in which you can manifest your heart's desire. Try not to seek out whatever it is that you wish for. This is the challenging aspect of the law of attraction. Act as if what you yearn for is already here. Giving attention to or waiting for what you are longing for sends a message to the universe that you don't possess your desire, and you will magnetize not having it. Okay, so for your guidance and for your advices, I hope you have received the message as well. Group number 1. Again, this is a general reading, and I hope that the messages you receive for today will help you somehow to think and decide on whatever your situation you may have. So that's it, group number 1. If you have come this far, thank you for listening, and I hope that you like this reading, and don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, comment, and share. This is Healing Readings with Rach and San, and I hope to see you on your next reading. Bye. Okay, for group number 2, for those who chose this blue sandstone, globe, and the guiding monology card, your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. This is your reading. Welcome. Welcome back. Group number 2, and this reading is about the question, what are they keeping from me, or what should I need to know, which I derived from the new moon's aspects. Okay, so first we have to read the meaning of this your monology guiding card, new moon in Capricorn, group number 2. Okay, so it's on page 60. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. First and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years. 5 years' time, that will inform your best course of action now. So think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is that you want to achieve. So additional meanings are, you need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for study or teaching. And don't be too controlling and avoid someone who is controlling. So the teaching, Capricorn is the sign of ambition, building, and hard work. The energy is solid and rigid. The new moon in Capricorn is a powerful lunation that comes towards the end of each year and marks arguably the best moment annually to make a list of your hopes, dreams, ambitions, and intentions for the year ahead. Pulling this card at any time suggests that with planning and discipline, you can achieve whatever you set your mind to. Okay, so group number 2, that is your monology guiding card for you to think about, or a guide for you on whatever this reading may come up. Okay, so let's just put this here, and we have to open your cards from Celestial Tarot. And your first card is the Fool, Uranus. Okay, so it's a celestial. In the Celestial Tarot, it means the Fool here is naked, personifying the soul at the beginning of the adventure, innocent and unaware of the initiations and lessons lying ahead. So there could be an unexpected change or turn for you during this season, and a fresh start is possible during this new moon. Okay, so it's anyway, new moon is also about new beginning, so this is a really good sign that you have to start anew during this new moon. Okay, so next is the Princess of Swords in reverse. So in Celestial Tarot, the princess is looking, gazes upon the sunless horizon. Okay, she's firmly grasping the swords of discrimination. Is that what they call it? It is the gate of solstice also. This means time of introspection, self, and examination. Okay, so but it is in reverse, so it has a different meaning. Four of Swords in reverse. So in Celestial Tarot, this is the first decanate of Aquarius, and the fish symbolizes the vessel for this eclectic, highly charged energy. So it is a meditative, it's a time for meditation. It's needed to assimilate the disconnected threads left hanging after a stressful and pressurized period. Okay. A time of introspection for the Swords. So Prince of Cups in reverse is the next one. So in Celestial Tarot, the individual, so the person here, the image here, is under the spell of the moon, and the change of mood in the individual's life is apparent. So this may also signify a new romantic offer, engagement with the imagination, and being creative. Okay, so but it is in reverse, so we'll have to read that later. Five of Wands in reverse next. So this is about the goblet. So in Celestial Tarot, the goblet has many mythic associations. As the Holy Grail, it represents the knight's quest, competing for the sacred vessel that held the blood of life. Okay, so this engages the champion to champion your to champion, encourage it. So this encourages you to champion your own integrity and ethics, and to face the obstacles that may block your path. Okay, so the last one is Taurus the Hierophant. So its celestial meaning is, this is Zeus, it's the goat, who shapeshifted into magnificent white bull. Not the goat, it's the white bull. Most revered animal in the Indo-European myth. It signals a desire to direct our passions towards self-knowledge and understanding, while remaining grounded in the world. Okay, so this is in upright position. Okay, so the Fool card is also about being careless, being free, being spontaneous, adventurous, loves to travel, idealism, and new beginnings, and also doesn't believe with commitments. Okay, so it's a full card. Princess of Swords in reverse is someone who is timid or shy, also cold and sarcastic, could be a player, and sends you mind games, and someone who is into gossiping or into gossips, or someone who is also involved in gossips. Okay, so Four of Swords in reverse. So this is finding mental strength. This is coming out of isolation, healing, and recovering slowly. This is your awakening period. Okay, so since the upright is all about keeping yourself away from the crowd, the reverse position here means that you need to go out to refresh, to freshen up yourself. Okay, so that is another meaning for this card. Prince of Cups in reverse is, in a person, it is all about unrequited love, a love that has not been given back. This is also about heartbreak, a one night stand, cheating, disappointments, procrastination, could be homosexuality, and creativity block. Okay. Five of Wands in reverse. Okay, so its meaning is the end of a conflict, to compromise, being shy again, and fear of confrontation, intimidation, but also finding solutions. The Hierophant is all about commitments and religious beliefs, knowledge, or sharing knowledge. It could also be a marriage, a symbol of marriage, okay, with the Hierophant. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that the person in mind, your person in mind, is someone who is shy and timid, shy or timid, as the Princess of Swords here in reverse, and Five of Wands in reverse also indicates that your person in mind is someone who is shy, but is trying to collect all the energy, all the strength to compromise, to come to you, maybe to take all the risk with the full card here, to start a new beginning, and to show himself or herself to you with the Four of Swords here in reverse, to get out, and could also offer you a commitment with the Hierophant here in upright position. So this person could possibly be ready to face any fear that is stopping him or her to come to you. Okay, so this is taking risk, and could also possibly be that your person in mind is someone who is very grounded now with the Taurus, with the Hierophant here. That's why this person will try to face whatever is blocking their path to open up with you. Okay, what else? So that is something that you should need to know. Okay, so for an advice, we have to read your card here from the Star Temple Oracle deck. It's Merope, the mirror, reflect. I hold the mirror up to see, accept, and love all of me. Okay, so we have to read this on the book. Page, number 40. It's in 84. Just a little insight about Merope. So Merope is the faintest star of the Pleiades star cluster. She is white and violet in color, but often not visible to the naked eye. Her name means face turned, referring to the myth surrounding her disappearance from the night sky. So it's sacral. So its chakra is the crown, and the crystal is diamond. Okay, so it's the mirror, number 40. Merope, the mirror, reflect. I hold the mirror up to see, accept, and love all of me. Star words: ego, shadow, authenticity. So authenticity comes with the Fool card. The Fool card is someone who is very idealistic and open to or just being himself. As I've said in the Celestial Tarot deck, the Fool is someone who is naked because he's naked, personifying that he is ready to face whatever that may come in his way. Okay, so whatever may come, it's like a kesera sera. Whatever will be. Okay, so let's read the meaning. Okay, so Merope promotes unconditional self-acceptance, encourages you to truly love yourself, warts and all. Hold the mirror up and be honest with yourself. Stop telling yourself lies. Realize that you are worthy of being loved. True self-love transpires when you can take a hard, deep look at yourself and learn to love your light and dark aspects. Our duality creates sacred balance within. Integrate your shadow for transformative illumination. Authenticity is your unique light in the world. So, sparkle with self-assurance and self-compassion. Okay, so this could also be saying that you are afraid to accept what is being offered with you by the universe, since this reading is about a person who has this timidness or shyness or keeping themselves from the dark or in the dark, with the Four of Swords here. And it suggests that because it is in reverse, Four of Swords suggests that you should need to go out and see the world, to take any risk. Okay, so it may be good for you. Whatever you may face, it is a lesson. So just take anything that the universe, what the universe is offering you, and take advantage of that. Okay, so that could be another advice or meaning for this card, Merope. And next is back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires from Whispers of Love Oracle deck. Okay, so we have to read also the meaning inside this book. It's number 3. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Okay, so you can change what you are doing at any time. You do not have to feel stuck. Go back to what you know, and more importantly, to what you love. Ask your angels to guide you with this process. So again, this is all about the Fool card. You can do anything you genuinely want to do. Take inventory. Look at where you got off track and find what you need to do to get back to you. So this being authenticity also, just like the Merope card in the Star Temple Oracle. You are meant to live a life of happiness, bliss, love, relationship, and wealth are your fate. Okay, so relationship, it tells about the Hierophant card here. It is about commitments. You can change your mind at any time and do something you have always longed to. When you do something you love, you reconnect to your bliss. Okay, so you need, this is an advice for you to think about. So I hope you get the message well. Group number 2. This is you to open your mind into something new. Okay, so for that, I hope you like the message and this reading. And if you've come this far, thank you, group number 2, for listening. And please don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, and share. This is Healing Readings with Rachel Sun. And I hope to see you on your next reading. Bye. Okay, for our last group, group number 3, for those who chose Zebra, Jasper, Globe. Okay, this is your reading. And those who also chose this Monology guiding card, Prosperity Lies Ahead, New Moon in Taurus, which is our what do you call it? Which we will experience on the 11th of May. Okay, so the new moon in Taurus, we will experience and may see that in the night sky, may or may not, since it shows the dark side of the moon. Okay, so we have to read that on the book, the meaning of that card. Page 44. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So group number 3, this is for the question, what should I need to know, or what are they keeping from me? So this is a question for the person on your mind. So, okay, so this card will often come up when you're inquiring about a financial matter or when you're doubting your self-worth. The card suggests you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the laws of attraction. Value yourself and others will value you too. You can create abundance. Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and this card holds the new moon energy. So now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship or of sexier times. If you've been wrestling with something for a long time, the new moon in sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. So, additional meanings for this card. You will soon be able to afford the thing you're dreaming of. Getting clear on what you value most will help you find peace. Take some time out to pamper yourself. Start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small. We often feel that it's somehow wrong to focus on our finances, but the truth is that money can make life far more comfortable from a physical point of view. Taurus knows this, and the new moon in Taurus is the time to work your magic to create the money you want, so you can have the creature comforts you want. Remember though that someone else is still wishing for what you already have. Okay, so this also being thankful for what you are having, however small it may be. So some people may have nothing compared to what you have now. Okay, so that is your guiding card. Group number 3, that is from Monology Oracle deck. So this is your reading from Celestial Tarot deck. So we will have to read the meaning first from the Celestial Tarot. Okay, so your first card is the Queen of Wands in reverse. So Queen of Wands in reverse is it sovereigns of the fixed signs, commanding power and influence over this realm. So the monarch of Leo, the regal sphere of the heart. So this represents the monarch of Leo and the regal sphere of the heart. Next is the World card in reverse in Celestial Tarot. This is Saturn, Lord of Karma. So he is okay, so as you can see, he is holding a sickle if it's in upright position, but it is in reverse. It came out reverse on your reading. But first I have to tell you what sickle symbolizes is. It's the resolution and differentiation needed for evolution. Okay, so I hope you can see it well. Okay, here is also to accomplish tasks in the world, and the hero, as you are, must cut through the illusions and falsehoods to receive the truth. So that is what the sickles are symbolizing. Okay, so it came out reversed on your reading. Next is Six of Wands in reverse. So in Celestial Tarot, this is Corvius, the crow, along with Hydra and Crater. They form a trinity of constellations linked together throughout antiquity, which were associated to the 3 decans of Leo. It also means that the creative project or the job has reached into conscious goal. So in negative aspects, crows are trickster, so just for you to beware. Positively, it says that Six of Wands is about that your plan, your project is about to be accomplished. Seven of Swords in reverse. So in Celestial Tarot, it means that it is the first decan of Gemini, Lepus the hare. As you can see, this is a hare. It reminds us of the trickster side of the hare and its ability to dash in and out of the nocturnal shadows, vanishing then reappearing. Okay, so I hope you can see it well. But since it is in reverse, it could mean something. We will have to find out later. Prince of Swords, your next card is Prince of Swords. So in Celestial Tarot, it means the twins. As you can see, it has the twins here. Personify the pace of lightning, fast thought, quicksilver ideas, and sudden shifts in perspectives. Okay, so with the knight here, Prince is equivalent to knight, so with the knight here holding the swords, it is a fast-paced, intelligent, quick-witted person, intelligent one. So it's in upright position. Next is the Hermit in upright position, the Virgo. So in Celestial deck, meaning it depicts the season of withdrawal. For Psyche, this is Psyche. The season of harvest has come. It is time to withdraw, to prepare and reflect. Virgo embodies the wisdom of cycles, a respect for fate, and openness to destiny. Okay, so that is what it means in the Celestial Tarot deck. So what I'm seeing here is that group number 3, during this new moon phase, you might be dealing with a Leo ruled here with the Queen of Wands, a Capricorn with the World here. Its ruler is Saturn, and a Virgo with the Hermit card here, a Virgo. Okay, so Queen of Wands in reverse is someone who is emotional immature, someone who's jealous, I mean, pushy, demanding, overwhelmed, and someone who is also exhausted about what's happening in their life. Could be someone who is a liar, a vengeful, troublemaker. So that's just some aspects of the Queen of Wands in reverse. The World card in reverse is, or it means stagnation, disappointments, burden, and lack of completions, and taking shortcuts. Six of Wands with the crow here. It means it's in reverse, so it means a failure, a loss, a lack of achievement, or or confidence, a disadvantage. So this is also about broken promises, fame hungry, or asking for attentions. This also being disloyal, being arrogant, prideful, and treacherous person. Next is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords is about confessing, coming clean, so getting caught, someone who is coward, and it also means about their conscience is kicking in. Prince of Swords is about impatience, being assertive, being direct, moving fast, very intellectual. So swords are very intellectual people, very honest and daring, focused and courageous. Also, they are risk taker. Okay. The Hermit is all about the purity of being alone. This is about soul searching, self-reflection, inner guidance, deeper understanding, wise and mature person, focused on oneself. Okay, so and this is also about being enlightened spiritually. So your card spread could mean that your person in mind could be someone who felt exhaustion with the Queen of Wands here. They have been disappointed, burdened, okay, or have felt lost here. Could be a broken promise, could be from a broken promise with the Six of Wands here in reverse, and they have lost their confidence with the they could also have lost their confidence here. It indicates that with the Six of Wands here in reverse, that losing of confidence. So your person may come out and confess because something is burdening them. So they will come out clean and confess to you about it could be about the broken promise, about a loss. for their conscience is kicking in. They will take the risk here with the Prince of Swords. Will be very honest, and they have thought about this well. Also, with the Hermit card here is that they already have reflected on what to do. For what they have done. If this is all about the broken promise, and had a better understanding on this situation. Okay, so what else? So this reading could be suggesting that your person in mind might be someone who have not comply to whatever you have talked about. So they may not, for example, they may not show in a place where you talk to see each other. So that is one example. And this person, you might think of him or her as someone who lied, or they lied about something, and that's their reason why they had to break the promise. Okay, so this person has felt very burdened about not doing what both of you have talked about, and they have reflected that it is wrong. So what you need to know is that they are very burdened about this, and they want to come out clean. They want for you to accept them, or accept their explanation on why they have to do such things. Okay, so group number 3, that is your at least a message or a guide for you to think on the question what you should need to know, or what they are keeping from you. So it is about their burdens on breaking a promise. So they want to come out and tell you the truth with the Prince of Swords here in upright. Okay, so for an advice, we have here the Star Temple Oracle card. I got the Atlas for you. Father of the sky, God, I release the weight of the world from my shoulders. So we have to read this on the book. Atlas. Atlas is on page 94. So just a few insights about Atlas. Atlas and Pleione are the final 2 stars that make up the Pleiades star constellation. Atlas star, the brighter of the 2, sits just below Pleiades. In Greek mythology, they were well-known lovers and parents to their 7 treasured star daughters of the Pleiades. Okay, so a brief history. Atlas, the son of Titan, Lapithus, and ocean goddess Asia, is best known as the Titan that led an unsuccessful war against the Olympians. After his defeat, he was condemned by Zeus to carry the entire cosmos on his back for all eternity. So that is him holding the whole cosmos, the entire cosmos on his back, and it will be for eternity. That's his a price to pay from him being defeated by Zeus. Okay, so we have to read Atlas 43, Father of the sky. So the star words are divine masculine king creator. Atlas carries the weight of the world on his shoulders. He implores you to release your burdens to the Father in the sky for transmutation. It is time to heal and unify the divine masculine in your world. Maybe you need to forgive a father figure for your own transformation. Perhaps you have way too much on your plate. So this is the same as your reading, that your person in mind is very burdened like this Atlas, for they may have broken a promise with you. So this also suggests that maybe you need to forgive this person, as what this card means. Okay, so next is whatever it may be, it is time to release, surrender, and delegate. Ask for help. Atlas supports your higher pathway. Call on him to help you make energetic space for passion, purpose, and abundance in every area of your life. So see how your advice is connected to your tarot reading. Okay, so for that, I hope you have received the message well from our Star Temple Oracle. Thank you. And next is the Whispers of Love guide, Oracle guide. Okay, so get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. So we have to read this also in the book. It's number 44. If number 44 is also significant with you, since this Numen in Tarot's Phenomenology card is also from page 44. Okay, so you may have to look on that. See, maybe 44 or 8 or just 4 is significant with you. Number 44. Okay, so learn to meet another's need for love. The need to feel loved and appreciated can motivate how you act in a relationship. Taking time to understand each other will help love grow. So this is also about your reading. This person may have reflected what he have done, and they need understanding. Okay, so recognize your differences and don't try to control every aspect of what is before you. Relationships are influential energy in people's lives. You begin life in a relationship with your parents or caregivers. When you find someone who piques your interest, you may choose to get to know that person better. Expanding or bettering a connection may seem challenging. Everyone has positive and negative aspects to their personalities. So again, it's all about your tarot reading. Everyone has a reason why they cannot comply to a certain situation. Work to take the good and bad in your stride as you get to know someone, as this will help strengthen a relationship. Thus, don't gloss over the negatives or think you can change someone. Take time to talk and get to know each other and your individual quirks. So again, no one is perfect, and we all need someone to understand us, and everyone makes a mistake. So your person in mind may also sending you a message that they have reflected on what they have done, and they are asking for you to understand them and forgive at least whatever they have done. So group number 3, that is your reading and your advices that you may want to consider as you have to as you have to take a decision, to make a decision, I should say. And if you've come this far, thank you, and please don't forget to press the like button, subscribe, comment, and share. This is Healing Readings with Rach and San, and I hope you like this reading and hope to see you on your next reading. Okay, thank you and bye-bye.